Hello subscribers, today I bring you guys a room tour video. It's been quite some time since I've done a room tour. The last time I did one was back in May of 2020. So I would like to say that me and my younger brother used to share this room with the drawer in between the beds. But then, recently, my younger sister moved out of the house so she can go to college, and then my younger brother took all of his stuff and moved into her room. Now, I was able to move the drawer on that side so I could have more room for my collection. First, let's talk about this desk. Since my brother moved out all of his stuff, I'm finally able to display my really big dinosaur toys. I'm also going to use this as my new review spot. All I gotta do is take these guys off. It's not that hard, there really isn't a whole lot to remove, though this desk may need some new paint work. On the bottom, there is the electronic D-Rex, as well as the Kenner Thrasher T-Rex. And you can barely see it under the bed. There's those rubber dinosaurs that you can get at Animal Kingdom. On top of the bed, there are some plushes, Kirby, Godzilla, and all of my favorite Mario plushes. On top of the drawer, there's 4 Godzilla figures, specifically the one targeted towards older collectors. NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters, SH Monster Arts Godzilla vs. Kong, a very nice figure, and then the Sega Godzilla Earth. Let's go to this area. Inside this basket are more video game character plushes, including we all know what that is. In this area is a bin full of some larger figures. There's the Jurassic Park Demon Carnotaurus, the Roaring Bull V-Rex, another very nice figure, and then the large Godzilla vs. Kong toys. The next area to take a look at is my desk, where my reviews usually take place. Right there is the new PNSO Wilson. I absolutely love that model, though he will probably be replaced by the upcoming Beasts of the Mesozoic and Reborn versions. The Eofauna Giganotosaurus is staying there, as we all know that he has balancing issues, so I don't want to put him on my shelf and have him fall and knock over everything. And that's a great transition to the part you guys have been waiting for, the main shelf. Now, I know some of you may be wondering, what happened to your old shelf? Well, that one was really old and it was running out of space. So that's why me and my dad decided to go to IKEA and get 2 of these bigger glass shelves. Now you can see that it's able to hold so much more. Let's work our way from the bottom, starting with Mattel Jurassic World, though these are just the dinosaurs. This little part is just a bunch of miscellaneous figures. As you can see, there is some Amber collection and the big dinos, including the new Scorpius Rexes. Moving down, you can see the Collect a Basking Shark and Prehistoric Marine set chilling on some boxes. There we have the $20 assortments, including the new Carcharodontosaurus. And then we have... yeah, I'll let you guys say it in the comments. There is a bunch of small dinosaurs, the attack packs, and the $10 assortments. And then the last 4 the Mattel dinosaurs are the $15 figures. Roarvors, Dual Attacks, Sound Strikes, and Roar Attacks. The next shelf is basically the non-dinosaurs. Starting from the right, we have a bunch of pterosaurs, then Permian reptiles, crocodilians, and Cenozoic creatures. You can see the very long Reborn Titanoboa in the back. The next shelf is one of, if not my favorite, the aquatics. In the back, there's the awesome Toyway Walking with Dinosaurs Liopleurodon. And in front of us, you can see some PNSO, including the new Dunkleosteus and Helicoprion. Transitioning onto Collectae, there's the Zephactinus in all of its glory. This Zephactinus makes my sea monster collection feel so much more complete. Going down to the left, there's the new Elasmosaurus, and all of these sea dwellers from Safari Ltd. I still can't think of the exact reason why I like this so much. That Tylosaurus is my favorite model from Safari Ltd. So that's about it for the aquatics. Let's get one more look at the aquatic shelf. It's just phenomenal, especially with that Zephactinus. Moving on, back to the dinosaurs with Collectae. You can see the standard ones are in the front, and the deluxes are chilling in the back. My personal favorite of these is the Ceratosaurus, Carnotaurus, and Iguanodon. Moving to the right, you can see some PNSO. And this section is pretty empty, but I'm planning to fill it up with some more Collectae and PNSO figures. And of course, we have the stellar GR Toys Carcharodontosaurus. If you guys don't have a Carchar, I recommend you getting that one first. Right here is a very slim miscellaneous section with some Batat, Mojo, and the magnificent Eofauna Triceratops. On the far right is just a small selection of Papo and Schleich. There's the new Schleich Ceratosaurus, probably my favorite figure from this company. The next shelf is Safari Ltd. So let's start with the herbivorous dinosaurs. So you can see plenty of sauropods, ornithopods, ceratopsians, and thyreophorians. Sadly, there isn't a whole lot going on with the pachycephalosaurs. There are some feathered dinosaurs, some more would be great, preferably a Gigantoraptor or a new Therizinosaurus. On the left are all of the carnivorous theropods, just as diverse as the herbivores. So you can see the new Spinosaurus and Baryonyx, the new Daspletosaurus, and the underrated Carnegie 2014 Tyrannosaurus. And you can see that there isn't a whole lot of Abelisaurs here, just some Carnotaurs. So Safari, if you're going to do an Abelisaurid in the future, make sure it's not Carnotaurus. Hopefully you can do something like a Rugops. On to the last part of the shelf, the very top. So we've got 5 more aquatics, including the splendid new PNSO Chronosaurus and the bizarre Schleich Mosasaurus. Going down, we have dinosaurs. There's the Rebor, V-Rex, and Disney Carnotaurus. If you guys have these, let me know if you're having balancing issues with them. Right now they're standing just fine, but due to the poses they're in, I fear that they might start falling over time. There's the basic Indoraptor, Beast of the Mesozoic Subadult Trike, Eofauna Atlasaurus, and then a bunch of dinos from Papo, Safari Ltd, and Schleich. Next, let's take a look at some more toys that are in bins. This mainly consists of modern day animals, just ignore some of the dinosaurs that are in there. There's the Schleich African Elephant, and plenty of Safari Ltd sea animals. In here are a bunch of Godzilla toys. I'm hoping that I can find a shelf for them. In this box, let's take out these Godzillas quickly. It's just a bunch of random dinosaur toys in here. I'll probably go more in depth with it in a future video. As for the Godzillas, they're all Bandai 8-inch. Here is the Final Wars incarnation, the Kiryu Saga, and my personal favorite, the GMK Godzilla. Look how menacing that looks. Down here is a figure of Ghostface from Scream, which is my favorite horror movie series. This is by Funko Reaction, and this is just a sick packaging. Down here is the NECA Ghostface, which is not an official Scream product. It just says Ghostface, and some of the accessories in here aren't present in the films. But you can see how awesome this packaging is, so I'm definitely not throwing this away. The last part of my collection is all of this stuff I keep under my bed. Right here is a bin full of Chat-made dinosaurs with some cheap plastic animals. Next to it are Ziploc bags full of minifigures, mainly from Mattel and Safari Ltd. Then we have this box of the 3.5-inch vinyl Godzilla figures. I will do a video on just this in the future. To the right, we have the Funko Reaction Jaws, which is amazing, just like the movie. And we have another bin of dinosaur toys, and you can spot a lot of Jurassic Park figures. Well, there you have it, guys. This was my August 2021 room collection tour. My next video will be my review on the PNSO Dunkleosteus. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section of what you think of my new room setup.